could like crush them, but I reckon I'll just cut them up into little bits. There are a couple things on Amazon that I need to get in order to make cooking easier. I need a knife set, I need a grater. I know I need to get these things. I know it's important. And as I happen upon them, I pick stuff up. But I definitely feel like if I had even better knives, this could be a much easier process. I'm just getting this garlic together. I got like one more big clove that I need to mince. And I like a pretty minced garlic. Like I don't like when I'm eating to grab hold of like a big piece of garlic and then like my entire mouth is just garliced out. Oh, that garlic looks sus. So we're not gonna grab another piece. All right, we got our garlic now. Throw that in there. And again, this is all gonna go into my lentils here once those start cooking. I got them cooking slow. So I think what I'll do in the meantime and in between time is, like I said, to have these veggies to the side. And the lentils are a little softer now, so I'm gonna go ahead and add all the stuff that I chopped earlier. And then I'm gonna continue to let this simmer and do what it's gonna do. I'm gonna just stir all that in. This is going to continue to slow simmer. At this point, this has been simmering, or slow cooking rather, for the last like hour and a half. I'm going to reset my timer for like another like 45 minutes so this mixture now can like simmer and do its thing. We have our, you know, sweet potato and stuff, carrot. Okay. But I'm not adding that until this stuff gets good and tender. I keep following my recipes since this is going to be my first time making this soup. I don't want to mess it up. I want it to be good. And considering how long this is taking, I want it to be right. I'm adding water and milk as required to get it to, you know, that soup, which will then bring to a boil, then reduce to a gentle simmer. I think this would be a good time to like start mixing things, but then again, no, now that I'm looking at the onions, I feel like the onions could go for a little more cooking. In this sense, how long have I been cooking? Since like what, 12? Yeah, so for the last 2 hours, and I feel like the slow cooker might speed up the process, but I want to do this the right way first before I go to the freaking slow cooker. So it's smelling nice. It's smelling real garlic in here. It's gonna be dope once I start adding all my seasonings. But again, we won't get to that step until we start incorporating the sweet potato carrot situation here in this here pot. So again, just to recap, I'm gonna let this cook and reduce about halfway. We're gonna add it to this second pot with vegetable stock and our additional seasonings. And it's gonna cook a little more past that point. And then I'm hoping by around 3 or 4 we'll have our soup fully made. So I'll be checking in a little later. All right, so I got fresh thyme, and I guess this is up to a ½ cup. But basically all you have to do is remove the leaves from the stem, wash and roll like a cigar, and chop into 1/2-inch strips. So yeah, I'm gonna start adding the thyme. And this is what it looks like. I've never done the fresh herb thing before, but if they say that it's gonna add to the splendor of this dish, then I'm all for it. And it smells lovely. Yeah, come smell.
Oh yeah, it does.
Oh my god. Got my little thyme. They say to yank the leaves off. Not really sure how you do that besides taking them off by hand. So I'm just yanking off the leaves, and hopefully that's the right way to do it. Okay. And then they say to roll it up like a cigar. So now the last thing that's going to be added is like the spinach and stuff. Okay. There isn't anything about adding additional spices, but me personally, I like a little kick. So I'm adding a little yellow curry, a little red chili powder, a little turmeric, and probably just a little bit of ginger too, just because reasons. I'm probably gonna sparingly use some cayenne as well. I like a little kick. A little kick You know, it never hurt nobody. Okay. You good back there, Marley?
When you said a little kid never hurt anybody, I was thinking of, oh, well, maybe a little kid broke someone's ankle.
Cute.
You ever thought about that? No, did you?
No, I did not. Okay, and then we got some allspice here. Or I think it's allspice. Sometimes I get allspice and cinnamon confused. Or maybe because this is cinnamon. Let's see.
What?
You know how I have that one thing of like brown spice and I'm not sure if it's allspice or cinnamon?
Yeah. Like, it looks like cinnamon?
That's not good. I think that's allspice. You know what? It didn't come off sweet, so let me add a little.
What was that laugh?
Not knowing what seasoning you're putting into your food. That's what that laugh was.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then last but not least, I have some turmeric. Can y'all believe Marley? Marley's always just in the back being a player, hater.
I am not, thank you very much.
So I've added my little bit of seasonings. Yeah, it's looking good. Looking good. All right, so I'll check in a little bit later. I think at this point we're about done. And my body's ready to eat this finally. Like, I've been cooking like for hours. I'm ready to eat. All right, so this is the conclusion of the video.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting editing this. So the soup is done and I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like.
It's really good.
Because it took hours. So here's my soup, y'all. It looks so good. It's still kind of slow simmering, but it's pretty much done. And I am so proud of myself. I made a soup. I can do anything. Like, if nothing else, today has taught me that anything you want to do, just do it. Follow the instructions and just do it. And if it doesn't come out, who cares, you know? You try again until you get it right. But I've already tasted this soup and it tastes good. So, I mean, this pretty much concludes this episode of Dana Can't Cook, with our episode 2 being idle soup. So yeah, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, let me know by leaving a like and a comment down in the comment section below. If you made it this far in the video, Marley, what should they do? What should they comment?
Spam the word spam. Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video turns out good. And until next video, peace, 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 positive people.
Wait, hold on. Let me get in here and give them more peace. Peace. Peace.
Bruh. Bruh.